So what is up, you guys? It is your boy Brett Vegas here, and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about what you guys are expected to get in terms of content in June. And the reason why I'm saying this and making a video about this is because there's a lot of stuff that you guys are gonna be getting during June. Not just everyday videos, but maybe not everyday videos. And I'll talk about that a little bit later. But you will be getting a buttload of content and potentially a lot of live streams. So stay tuned for that. But before we get in today's video, talk about what we're doing during June. Like and subscribe. We're on the road to getting 600 subscribers. It'll be nice to try to get before the end of the school year, or maybe by the end of June potentially. But anyway, enough said. Let's just get into the video. It's starting off the Biggers Week, which everybody in this channel who have been here at least over a year now, or watching any of my shorts as of recently, would know what the Biggers Week. I have announced it. So what is the Biggers Week exactly? It is literally the time period of the 22nd to, I believe, the 16th, right? Because 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, yeah. That would be a week span. So through the 16th through the 22nd, you will get live streams almost every single week. Now, what do I mean by this exactly? I mean by literally I live stream almost every day during that week. So the only points I will not live stream during this week will only be 17 and 19. Those will be the only 2 days that I won't be live streaming. 16 will be the introduction. 18 will be my 4-year anniversary and something else. And if you've been following the timeline correctly, you would already know what that would be. The 19th, that would be already, I probably would just have a video planned. Maybe it might be one of the series, which we'll talk about a little bit later. The 20th will be my last live stream as the age of 15. 21st will be the first technically video or live stream as the age of 16. And 22nd is the full day of being 16. And then that's basically it. So that's where the week ends and stuff like that. So I think what I'm going to plan for June is to probably die down in content. So what I mean by that is I'm not going to be uploading every single day. I know that might be a little annoying, especially during the beginning of summer. But when the week is over, I think I'm even going to delay it a little bit more. But when we get to like July, potentially, that's when I'm going to start to daily upload videos again. So June is going to be the only point you're basically going to have like daily videos and live streams and stuff will be during that week. So outside of that, I think I am going to plan to make these videos every other day, or maybe make them like 5 times a week or 4 times a week. So, I mean, 4 times a week would also be every other day, but the thing is with every other day, you would get 4 and 3 times a week, not just 4 or 5 times a week every week. So, it's to be determined on that. The least you're going to get, though, is 3 videos a week, which shouldn't be, which is still decent amount. And some people don't even upload 3 videos a week anyways. So it's not like that's a big deal for you guys. But obviously, if any like breaking news, for example, like Aaron Rodgers goes to the Steelers or something, which I feel like everybody would expect this now. Obviously, I will cover it as quickly as I possibly can. So, stuff like that. So, just to let you guys know that ahead of time, if there's any breaking news or anything like that in Call of Duty or Madden, or football, obviously I will be covering that during June. And it don't matter what day. It doesn't matter. So that's just something I want to quickly clarify. And also, other things during June, you will be getting a lot more shorts. As you've already seen, I have been uploading more shorts, and it's actually been doing awfully successful. So I'm planning to cut some clips from some of these old Fortnite videos that I made and put them into shorts where you guys get to, watch them. And then, like, the last one will be the last short of me ever in Fortnite will be me officially deleting the game and stuff like that. And then my farewells, wishing, stuff like that. It's kind of crazy that we're kind of like almost in a new era at this point. So, which I guess I'll talk about that maybe in a little bit topic later. But anyway, so now we are moving on to the series that I had. So everybody knows, if you guys were last year, we are going to be soon talking about every team's expectations before the 2025 season officially starts. So that will be happening very soon. It's going to be happening, well, by the time I'm recording this video, it will probably have already happened, and I already probably started making videos on this specific topic. But yeah, you will be getting more videos with that, and I think during July is when you're going to get a lot of these type of content, but then I'm also going to try to push some other type of content, so you're not just watching the same videos over and over again, because I don't think anybody would be particularly happy with that. But that's my opinion. So, yeah, I'm just going to let you know that right now, probably about 50% of all your videos are going to probably be this for June, and most of it during July. And then August is probably when it's going to die down. But that's also when, like, the football season's supposed to come back around. And I also will probably have a new Madden by then. So, it frees up a little bit of a cycle, I guess. So not only this will be a thing during June, it will be probably a thing a lot during July. And maybe even potentially early August. So, yeah. But there are going to be still a lot of football content, obviously. Again, this is a football main channel. If you guys are here for the zombies, which I'll talk about that a little bit later, I will obviously be focusing on the football content. Speaking of zombies content, I think I am going to plan maybe once a month, maybe making a video, just me playing zombies peacefully. Maybe have like just like a talk or something. Kind of do like what other YouTubers do before, like Tim Hansen. Just play some zombies, have a casual talk with you guys, and, tell what's going on, or just, share some opinions that I've had, or something like that. I might do that. I might even do some rounds of grief, on videos, etc. I mean, it's going to be to be determined at the moment. So that's what I'm planning to do at the moment. So a little stay tuned on that. So those are all the big planned content going out. Obviously, again, with the Fortnite, with me quitting, that will also be next month. So again, the campaign, stuff like that. Uploading more shorts, obviously. I'm going to try my best to upload more shorts, which I think maybe not a lot of people might be particularly happy with, especially if I'm uploading shorts that are kind of specific to a different video. But I'll try my best to also make some unique shorts. Like, for example, I've made some unique shorts back in the day that weren't just, posted from a video that I made. So I will plan to make some other content that ain't just from videos and just putting them on a short. I plan to do that as well. Don't worry, guys. So, with that all being said, that's basically all I really have to say. This channel has, also have been doing really, really well. This is probably one of the most successful months, or honestly, one of the most successful years that we've had so far. Like, I don't think, I'm going to be honest, fam, this has been a very, very good first half of the year. If we can just copy and paste what we did so far this year, and moving on to next year, so what, probably get another 100 subscribers, we would be at what then? Wouldn't we be at like 700 then, right? Something about that. So we'd be at almost a 700 by the end of the year, which I would totally be fine with that. Obviously, if you then copy and paste that, we'll get to 1,000 subscribers by 2027, I think. But obviously, you never know. The channel could just be going in complete droughts, which it has done in the past. Or it could just completely explode and I could get like 15 subscribers in one day, which it has had done that in the past. Which the most I've gotten in one day is, well, approximately 51, which I don't think we'll get 51 in one day. I just don't see that happening. maybe until we get to like maybe when we get to like 1,000, 5,000, hell, maybe even 10,000. But I don't think we're gonna get it anywhere close to that anytime soon. And also, again, I will plan to try to make more content, obviously, during the summer, since obviously school would be done, and with me not being in a job yet, I will try my best to upload as much content as physically possible. So, yeah. But anyways, that's really going to be it for today's video. This is really all I have to say, and I really do hope you guys enjoy this video and have a great day. Peace.